Here's another awesome video that I made just for you guys. Hey guys, how's it going? Main Command here, and today I'm going to be just showing you some tips and tricks on how to make your services stand out in the service section. So they're really simple, easy to do, and straightforward. And I know Sekrenom Bunker right now the outpost is under attack, but we'll deal with that a little bit later. So we'll just head over to the meeting hall and then go straight to services. Post services you're offering. Now there's some really amazing services that I've seen that have just grasped and caught my attention, and I'm just like, wow, they put a lot of time and effort into it, and that's partially one of the big reasons that inspired me to do my own. And I thought, for example, since I'm just kind of like hiring myself out as a mercenary, because I used to roll with the werewolves, and anyways, I'll just show you. So there's Terra's rental shop, which is really professionally done. Give you somewhat of an idea of what like an amazing thread looks like. Just wait for it to load for just a sec. So there we go. Terra's rental shop and courier service, really well and professionally done. And yeah, this is definitely one of the better ones, and the ones that I end up taking a lot more seriously when I go into this. Like, it is just crazy. Like, mine's is nowhere as good as this, but I'm just here to show you a few things you can do just to kind of spice up your server, so it just kind of goes along for a while. And then and then you can clearly see that they've put a lot of time and effort into the server, and they have multiple character alts, so one in every outpost. Sekrenom Bunker, Fort Pasture, Precinct 13 Dogs, and Nastia, and so forth and so on. But just to give you a general idea of the time and effort put into this, you got the comment section. It's always nice to have people that can vouch for you. I just recently started mines, and I was wondering if anybody's interested in doing their own, or just kind of putting a little bit more time and effort into it, if they have it on their hands. Yeah, give them somewhat of an idea. It's not that hard to do. It's pretty simple, straightforward, and easy. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. And yeah, so that gives you, like I said, somewhat of an idea. Just gonna quickly scroll out of here, and then I'll show another quick example of a service that could use a little bit more work, if I can find it somewhere. Where is it? Vegan's carrier service, I believe. Oh, this one's not too bad. I think mine's is a little bit more better and professional looking, but that's just my opinion. I mean, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go to mines right now, because I don't want to make this video too long. Just want to make a really short and sweet video. So ex-werewolves mercenary for hire. So I just recently posted it, and it just started for me, it just started somewhat of a like a gimmick, something to just make something I basically was doing that made me laugh, and I did it as a joke for fun. And then as time went on, I put a little bit more effort and time into it, and I kind of like did it, kind of expanded on it, and I think I made it a lot better. And then I'm at the point where it's just like, I'm done with it. It's something short, sweet, and simple, and I'm satisfied with it, and it just stands out to me. So if you're looking for a service to rent a weapon, that's fine, but for me, I'd like to just kind of build up my own income and revenue in DF, and then just save up the cash to buy that weapon, instead of having to put a collateral on it, which is the equivalent of the weapon. And I'm like, why would you want to put a collateral on the weapon in the first place if you're already paying it at spot value, at market value? I'd rather just buy it in the market, use it whenever I want, and then resell it at the black market, right, in Dead Frontier. So to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does at the same time, because some people just want to do it, or others want to carrier, etc. For me, I just want to make a post in services section where I'm hiring my services, and like right now I'll just read it to you. So something simple like ex-werewolves mercenary for hire. So that's just to capture their attention, something really short and simple and to the point to capture their attention, to look at your page, and then the page is where, you know, I put all the effort and all the bells and whistles into it. So it's not too complicated to do, and I'll just read it. The Merc, professional, discreet, deadly. Need an extra pair of hands or someone else to fight by your side and watch your six? Then look no further. For just a small fee, you could have your very own bodyguard. The prices are negotiable and vary depending on the task and assignment. I offer a cheaper, better option and alternative than most other services. It's true. If interested, please feel free to send me a personal message and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for your time and business. I look forward to working with you in the near future should you accept my service. So I think that was pretty good, and then I just kind of wanted to expand on it a little bit, and I'm like, risk assessment. Low level threat service, 5K to 15K. Medium level threat service, 15K to 25K. High level threat service, 25K to 50K. Suicide mission service, 50K to 100K, because I kind of figured why not if I'm at SB. Accepting item payment plan, AIPP. I will demand payment up front should you choose to accept my service. All prices listed above according to their respective threat level will have a minimum payment method mentioned above. I require a deposit of half up front and the other half after our business and arrangement is concluded. So short, sweet, simple, like I said, to the point. I really like it. It's colorful, not overdoing it, and I think it stands out and it advertises what I'm trying to get across. And yeah, so I mean, I'm content, satisfied, and really happy with it. So yeah, I mean, just to give you somewhat of an idea, if I want to go modify it, basically the only thing I did was at the beginning, I know it might be a little overwhelming if, you know, for a few, and then others are like way past this, but even if you're just kind of rusty and you feel like you haven't done one of these service posts in a while and you feel like doing it, it's just a good thing to touch up on it. That's what I'm trying to make this video. And so basically yeah, I just went with like the font 18, and then I made it glow. Then I pretty much just made it bold, italicized, and underlined, and that was it. And then I just readjusted the size, and that's how it stood out, and I just kind of went and rolled with that. And then for my text, the green letters just above the Merc thing, I just went with italicized and bold, and that's about it. Also, I went for the colors, so you have to be a certain level to do that, but I don't think you have to be that high of a level. I think it's level 35 and up. And then I just went with the italicized, again, bold, and then blue colors for those lettering. And then I decided to do, like, a little bit later on, I decided to throw in a risk assessment, like add to it and expand it and, you know, elaborate on it. And I made it size 14, bold, underlined, and just the colors, and that's it. It's pretty simple, basic, and straightforward. And then for this one, I didn't even make it. All I did for this was just put color yellow, color orange, color red, and then wrote what I wanted to say, which was the price point, and then color. And then for the last one, I went color red, and then color black. So I went with the glow red. Just clicked on the glow icon here, it automatically defaults to red. I went with that, and then I made it black. I originally was just going to go with black, but then it was really hard to see and read, so I went with that instead, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, like I said, a little bit of explanation of how I did it. The APP thing, I pretty much just went with, went to the A, which is the font size, font face, and it gives me your letters, the little bit of distinguished color. Then I went with the font size. And then I went with underlined, italic, and bold for the top one. Readjusted the size to 14 because I wanted to stand out, but not too much. And then just under, I just went with like again, color, lime green, and then italic, and then bold, and then yeah, all the way to the bottom. And that was pretty much it. And that's kind of how I did it. cheesy face smile, because you can't go wrong with that one. It's like the best icon in my opinion. And then yeah, ex-Werewolves Mercenary for Hire. So if you're looking to hire my services, I know I'm definitely not the best player, not the worst, maybe somewhere in between, but I'm just a good wingman to have by your side and help you out if you need that extra hired gun or somebody to take, all the damage or whatever. You're paying, so it's up to you how you want to implement me. And then yeah, just always the most important thing is just feedback and responding to feedback. So I just kind of bumped it. And then, can you kill a FBT for me, please? I probably can, not 100%. And I guarantee my services that I'll try to help you and do everything I can. But if it's like an impossible task, like, oh, can you take on 20 rafts, flaming rafts, or like 1 Mega Titan, I'll be like, no way, but you can hire me and I can do the best I can. I'll be like a decoy for you. I don't charge much. That's pretty reasonable, like 50K payment up front, and then another 50K after the mission's completed and you're satisfied with my services. But I like half up front, and if you don't have cash, like I said, no big deal. Just throw in an item maybe worth like half my payment up front or starter fee, and then yeah, just jump right into it. So I mean, because it's DF, not gonna offer it for free. If you really need help, I'll probably offer it for free and help you out. You can just send me a message in the comments below, like, yo, main command, I'm struggling in DF, can you help me out? And I'll be like, sure thing. Even though I'd have to go all the way to Nastiest Holdout or Dogs or whatever, I'd probably do it. Why not? And then here it was like I said, can you kill a FBT for me, please? And I'm assuming that's Flaming Big Titan. Probably, are you interested in hiring me and accepting my service? If you don't have enough cash or broke, that's fine. You could just use an item and trade it for my services. The price figures mentioned above, as stated earlier, are negotiable. I would prefer half up front and the other half after the job is done. For example, if it's a suicide mission run, 50K are the equivalent up front, and the other 50K once the assignment is completed. Pretty basic and straightforward stuff. If you really need help, I do free work too from time to time to help out the community. So yeah, that's my form. I already got maybe one customer, fingers crossed. Like I said, I just did it for fun. It was kind of messing around, and yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the end result. And it's not the worst service post on the forum in the services section, and it's definitely not the best. Like I said, somewhere between. I like it. What can I say? I'm happy with it. I'm content. And that's really all that matters. But it should give you somewhat of an idea. And don't be afraid to play around, make mistakes. You can always adjust it, just modify it and everything. And there's even, when you go here, there's even a save option and preview option. So if you make a mistake, it's no big deal. I was kind of nervous too when I was posting, and I didn't really think I should do it. But Dead Frontier setup, it's awesome that it's just a few simple basic things. It makes it so easy and straightforward just to be able to do it. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. I don't want to keep rambling on. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to. I will talk about DF2 coming out. That's huge news, and I really want to get into that, but I'm not going to put in this video because I don't want to make this video too long. And like I said, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support, your subs, your thumbs up, your comments, whatever. Keep them coming. And I will hopefully see you guys and catch you in the next video. So be sure to stay tuned and check out my next vid. Alright guys, take care of yourselves. Main command, out.